What's up? What's up? What's up? Something that I'm wanting to talk about. California, their AB5 law. No owner operators are allowed in California. Now, before I'm wanting to get into that, honestly, if I was an owner operator, I'm a company driver. And I'm a company driver because all the miles I get in and all the money I make goes to whatever the fuck I want it to go to. I don't have to put nothing back into my truck or my business or anything. That's all money to me. Now, I might become an owner operator one day. We'll see how the future of this nation goes. And also if it's something that I'm confident that I can be successful in. Because I know there's a way of managing your finances to make you a successful owner-operator, but there are so many owner-operators that don't profit. A lot of them. Yeah, you know that they're doing something wrong in managing their finances, or they're involved into contracts that suck. But now, if I was an owner operator, I'd be grateful for that law. Because to be honest with you, not thinking as a company driver or owner operator point of view, but just a driver point of view. Truck drivers hate California. So yeah, I would absolutely be grateful because truck drivers hate going to California. We hate that statewide speed limit. And also another thing, in California, which I know in places like Illinois, Ohio, Tennessee, I've had some issues with state troopers as a truck driver, but I've also had some help from state troopers. So generally, state troopers they're helpful generally, but in California, no. State troopers are enemies to truck drivers in California. For any issues that comes of with truck drivers, it's a guaranteed ticket for any issues. So they're enemies. So yeah, fuck California. If I was an owner operator, I'd be grateful for that. And plus, because of the statewide speed limit, if I was an owner operator picking my governed set point, and I've gotten adapted to running 75 miles an hour, and once you hit that California state line, I actually wonder how much money owner operators lose when they hit the California state line and have to drive that fucking slow. I mean, and then plus you get into a lot of the busy areas, like LA. God almighty, LA is busy. I mean, it's a process. it's a process to drive from a warehouse in the LA area to that TA in Petro in Ontario, California. It is a fucking process during daylight hours, which is one of the areas like that is one of the reasons why I'm a nighttime driver. But I would be grateful. But now, in looking at the intentions behind their law to ban owner-operators, California has the people that are in this movement against capitalism and against rich people and all that. Now, this is what don't make sense about this law and why I think it is stupid. You don't want owner-operators in your state because all the tax write-offs that owner-operators qualify for. Okay. Now, the worst thing, the most immoral thing that an owner-operator could be doing with his taxes is claiming porn. I mean, seriously. Now, does it really make sense that an owner-operator trying to write $20-something worth of porn off on his taxes, ban him, but let the drivers from that multi-million-dollar company continue doing business in that state? Does it really make sense? Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. You're hurting people who's making their honest dollars that might be claiming more than what they should. Fuck them, but welcome in the company drivers, in which that is not a company driver, that is a trainee. And as long as that company considers that driver a trainee, his entire payroll is a tax write-off to that multi-millionaire company owner. Yep. So, does it really make sense? California, does it make sense? We're goddamn this guy who's trying to write $20-something worth of porn off on his taxes, but welcome in the guy who is going to be contributing a couple of grand that week into a tax write-off to that multi-millionaire. It makes sense. So, but there's a lot in California that don't make sense. Another thing that don't make sense, the idle laws. Now, I want you to think about this. Years ago, there was an idle ban in California. Now, which that idle ban is still in effect. But now let's think about this, though, in a time where technology wasn't what it was today, an idle ban, because it's that carbon monoxide is destroying the ozone. And God bless the people in California. They ain't breathed clean air in over 100 years. But now, as technology has advanced, we have DPF systems on trucks now. And actually, in the state of California, if you don't have a DPF system, you're not allowed in California. And which, for those of you who don't know what the DPF system is, it's a system that converts the exhaust fumes into water vapors. So, with that, it is making progress on repair on the ozone mending, but one thing that would really help out, though, now that technology has advanced, now with idle bans in California, trucks are now, not all trucks, but a lot of trucks are now equipped with an APU, which is a diesel powered generator. And here's the thing about it, though, an APU is not regulated. So therefore, while technology has advanced, but the laws have not updated, we're not allowed to idle the engine with the DPF system. We're not allowed to idle the engine that pumps out water vapors, but instead, when we're shut down for our breaks or parked overnight, we're running an APU and pumping all that carbon monoxide into the air because we can't idle. Does it really make sense? Because I think we should catch the laws up with the times here, because it's just how it is. But that's just doesn't make sense. It's as stupid as carbon offsets, which to tell you why carbon offsets is stupid, what are we really offsetting by planting trees and plants and crap? Because the factories with the smokestacks and all the trucks that are pumping the carbon monoxide into the air, we forgive them by planting stuff that breathes not carbon monoxide, but breathes carbon dioxide. The logic is flawed, but we forgive them, even though they're pumping out carbon monoxide, and doesn't really offset it, does it? So, but that's all I've got on that. And thank God I'm not a California resident, and sorry to those who are paying that cost of living, living those stupid laws and regulations. But until next time, be safe out there, and don't drink the fish tank cleaner. Thanks.